Start with fentanyl, or did you kind of work your way up?
I started with heroin when I was 13. My dad shot me up with heroin when I was 13.
Have you been offered treatment, and do you even use anything?
I do.
What do you use?
Fentanyl.
Have you overdosed at all?
Yes, I have.
How many times?
Too many to count.
Yeah. Does that scare you?
You would think it would, but it's more of a peaceful thing.
When you overdose?
Yeah. And I think it's just more of the fact that people, not necessarily lazy, I just think they don't think there's any hope. There's no hope. Everybody's lost motivation to do anything.
Did you start with fentanyl, or did you kind of work your way up?
I started with heroin when I was 13. My dad shot me up with heroin when I was 13. And then I've been an opiate addict ever since.
Jeez. See you, brother. Kind of a similar story to your son, it sounds like?
Similar story to my son, yes.
How does that make you feel?
Like I want to give him a hug.
Yeah.
Tell him to get cleaned up.
Yeah.
I'd be very
What we pulled off the ball field last weekend at
Whoa.
Morrison. This is what
bad.
you're going to find in the park. And they don't mean to all the time. I mean, when you get high, you don't realize what you're dropping, and they don't even realize the problems they're causing.
You were saying hey, I kind of agree these needles are on the kids' field, but where do we put them right if they're locked up?
Well, there are disposable units in the bathrooms,
Okay.
but they lock the bathrooms up. Some of the homos are trying, they're very, very childish, and they do stupid things in retaliation.
What are we seeing? Just spiteful needle tosses? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
It's carelessness. There's probably 15% of the people out here that aren't responsible, but they're just, it looks like all of us.
It seemed like the irresponsible drug users in the homeless population, leaving drug needles and foil in the parks, have caused the locals here to be fed up with the entire homeless population. But the question is, how many of these people want to get out of this situation, and what's the biggest thing holding them back?
It's like they don't want us to be here at all. They don't want to help us get up. You can't get a job if you don't have an address. You can't shower every day. If you don't have a job, you can't make money. If you can't make money, you can't get a place. If you don't have a place, you can't get a job. People get fined for everything out here. You have trash around your tent.
Would this be considered trash, like this Pepsi right here?
Yeah.
If a cop was pissed off, let's
Yeah.
say?
I'm drinking it.
Okay.
Your tent's too big. I don't know why they come up with all these rules and regulations just to make it more difficult.
Okay.
I mean, and honestly, they spend more money on making it difficult for people